Hi, Kalaiah. I think it's Kalaiah, I hope. Excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. I thought that your speech was really good. It was a pleasure to listen to, and I thoroughly enjoyed being able to review it. So I thank you for that. I myself also have two tattoos, one on my inner bicep and one on my chest, both, like you said, that can be covered up just in case job interview or in a workplace. And so I can actually agree with you on the persuasion side that you shouldn't be able to judge someone because they both are two meaningful things to me. Uh, I thought that you had a clear introduction, a clear body, and a clear conclusion. It flowed really well, and you could tell the where the introduction was, where the bodies were, and then the conclusion. I didn't have to pick any parts up. It just flowed really well. I thought that you used a lot of strong language, and you supported your ideas really well with some quote from. You used a quote in the middle, which I have not seen really done before, from uh, just to amplify your position, and I thought that flowed really well. I thought that your speech was clearly organized as well, and that you used your signpost really well because you could tell you said like now that I've discussed blah blah blah, finally, and I just thought that it was easy to know that you were transitioning throughout your speech. I thought your visual and vocal components of your delivery were very well. You used a lot of natural hand movements, and you maintained eye contact throughout. It looked like that, and you didn't use any note cards, so it looked like that you knew your stuff, and you weren't trying too hard to use your hand gestures. It was kind of just flowing naturally, and it was easy. The speaker volume was good. I didn't have to turn up my volume on the computer. I didn't have to turn it down. I thought it was just perfect speaker volume, and that it was just good. Wasn't too loud. Wasn't too quiet. One positive aspect about the presentation that I liked was just your confidence and just the persuasion side. I thought that you had a topic and you ran with it. You could tell from that it was something that you deeply wanted to talk about, and that you just wanted to express your opinions and thoughts, and you persuaded me, someone who agreed with you from the beginning, but I felt like I started agreeing with you on other things as well. One thing that I would work on would be just probably the length of the speech. It was a little short. I think it was 4.5 minutes, and it was supposed to be 7 to 9. So you could just maybe work on just lengthening it up a little bit, and then also maybe having a quote at the end or the beginning as well. I thought that would probably take up a little bit more, like a minute, minute and a half, if you had a quote at the introduction, and then you used a quote in the beginning or in the middle of the body, and then ended with the conclusion. I thought that would be really good. So your three main points that I got were why people get tattoos, why they shouldn't be a determining factor in jobs, and what someone will say in a counter argument. I thought that those are three very solid persuasion points. Like I said before, your quote in the middle was really good to amplify your position. And I just think your speech just goes along with what it is nowadays, that you just can't judge someone. You can't judge a book by its cover because you never know. And based on someone's appearance nowadays with all these prejudices and everything, you just never know. And so I thought that your speech was really good on that. And especially with something like tattoos, it's 40% were geared towards a meaningful thing. So it's like what I have, they're meaningful. And so I just thought it was really good. One of the quotes that I got from you was, hairstyle is a personal choice as well as tattoos are a personal choice. And I thought that really was a really good quote, and that it hit me in the heartstrings. It was just a good overall message. And I just thought that it was a really good speech, and it was a pleasure listening, and good job.